when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
Hello, YouTubers. So this one I thought was kind of funny enough that it deserved its own video. So I've been recently playing WWE 13. Usually kind of behind with the games, with the WWE games, but I recently got caught up enough that I'm like at least playing the current one for the year. So what will usually end up happening is, like, I play through all the storylines and stuff, and where I really end up spending the most time is in the WWE Universe Mode. I kind of like create my own stories and my own feuds and stuff like that. So that I end up playing for a good while, to the point where by the time I'm done playing the game, the new ones are just about ready to come out. Anyway, so I was playing through Universe Mode and got through Wrestlemania, and then if any of you that have played the recent games, after Wrestlemania they have the draft matches. Okay, so here's what I can remember from the draft. Now there were a few other, but what I do is I try to split it up evenly. I'll make sure that half of the matches go to a SmackDown superstar, half of the matches go to a Raw superstar. That way they draft us a little bit even. Okay, so here are some of the drafts. First off, one of the drafts, Triple H gets drafted to SmackDown. Okay, so then we get to a draft match where a Raw superstar wins. Triple H gets drafted back to Raw. Okay, so then there's another match where a SmackDown superstar wins. Triple H gets drafted back to SmackDown. And then, right after that, another match with a Raw superstar winning. Triple H gets drafted right back to Raw. So literally 4 times the same guy gets drafted back and forth between the shows. Okay, so I play through WWE Universe Mode, through all the... I keep going, and then I get to WrestleMania again. Okay, so the next time, SmackDown superstar wins. John Cena gets drafted to SmackDown. Okay, then a Raw superstar wins. John Cena gets drafted right back to Raw. You kind of see where this is going? Well, no, actually you don't. Because at least that was it with John Cena. However, Alberto Del Rio gets drafted from Raw to SmackDown. Another match, and Alberto Del Rio gets drafted from SmackDown back to Raw. Now, I had a couple other matches where, other people got drafted, and then finally at the very end, Alberto Del Rio got drafted back to SmackDown. Now, that was the last match, so for once, it actually stuck, but that was 3 times one guy in the same drafting, and 2 times another guy, John Cena. So there's obviously some kind of a glitch with that, I think. I actually did have that happen a couple of times in the previous game, but not to that level. So has anybody else seen this? What did you like, what did you not like about WWE 13? I have to say that the Attitude storylines, that whole story mode thing was actually really cool. I like that. I like reliving the Attitude Era. Okay, well, thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.
Women so wicked when you're unwanted. The streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strained. Faces come out of the rain when you're strained. No one remembers your name when you're strained.